MP, talk already.
What's going on, man?
I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for a tete-a-tete with you. I am a fan of you, sir.
Okay. You been in any games lately?
Games?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I am not a fan of basketball, sir. I find sports to be a frivolous distraction.
You look like you balled before, man.
I mean, come on, compliments are good, but listen. To each his own. We all can't have the same interests, but look, I'm a fan of you, the human being.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Roberta.
Thank you very much.
And what you did for Carl Beam. In his quest to find a home for his hot dogs. I mean, inspiring is an overused word, MP, so I'll say things like uplifting, heartening, motivating.
All I did was put the word out, man. I didn't do much.
And yet you saved a man's life. It reminds me of Shannon Sadler. Have you ever heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
17-year-old entrepreneur. She developed a new and exciting way to send electricity to northern Lapland regions of remote Finland, MP. What I'm saying is you are motivating me. You've outdone yourself, gal.
It's all for you, Peter.
If you don't stop it. Chef's kiss. Anyways, MP, what I mean to say is, what can I do for you, my friend?
I was actually hoping I could pick your brain for a little bit.
MP, I'm an open book.
Cool.
Ask, what can I help you with?
Okay, cool. So my agent Ricky, huge fan of yours.
As he should.
Okay. He was hoping that maybe we could have a sit down, talk about some things to work on together, kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
I like this Ricky fellow.
Yeah, he's super cool. You guys will definitely hit it off.
Okay, let's take a seat and talk about this. I have this leadership conference coming up. Yeah, and I think it would be exactly what you need for you to harness the best versions of yourself. You see, at this conference, we'll teach you about the foundational mindset and what it is exactly that you're missing out there on the floor.
Wait, hold on. I mean to cut you off, but I don't think I was clear back there.
Huh.
What I'm really, really looking for is a partnership. 50-50, you and I.
Equals.
Yeah.
Look, confidence is an important quality for a leader.
For sure.
And at this conference, not only will you learn about confidence, but you'll also learn what is necessary for you to be successful.
I also have a lot of experience in leadership. I got that covered.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do tell.
All right. Where do I start? Okay, so I led a team of 18 to 21-year-olds, collegiate athletes to a national championship before I even discovered that I wanted to be a national basketball player in the world's most competitive league. I mean, manifesting accomplishments of that level, of that quality, at that age, I don't know, man. That's hard to find.
No, that's impressive and interesting. Which leads me to think of something I never thought of before. MP, what do you think about the leadership panel?
All right, I can dig that. Talk to me. Is it like an open audience kind of vibe to ask you questions?
Yeah, more or less. It's a group of highly respected individuals from a diverse set of backgrounds having an open and honest conversation in front of a live studio audience.
That's fire.
That's fire?
That's fire.
You know, MP, I kid you not, sir, I am thinking this is prophetic. You know, Shannon Sadler's parents just called me, and she's been grounded. You know, she stayed out late on her curfew, and I have been looking for someone else to fill in this panel. And if you would be willing to post about this on your social media and bring a new audience to this thing, I think there might be a spot on this panel for you.
That's it. Let's post.
Just post.
Man, you ain't say nothing but a word.
A word.
Watch this. Done.
Done?
Done.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Hey.
Come on now.
All right now.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. All right, you know what, MP? This is good. You know, good or bad, win or fail, whether you fall flat on your face, this will allow us for us to see exactly what it's going to take for you to take the next level.
And those are the words I live by, Peter. Truly.
It's Peter. The name. It's Peter.
I didn't mean any disrespect by that. I'm sorry about that. So just have your team email my team the details, and be good. I'll be there.
We're good?
We're good.
Ah, c'est bien. Okay. Good.
Let's do it.
That's getting it done, bud. That's the way.
If you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now here's Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bucks. MP outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let them...
Making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it out to Garland. Back to MP. Chalk up two there. MP's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And when you have a big man like Love, who really understands.
Middleton against MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Number 28. Taking two shots.
Not giving up the and one.
Free throw good, MP. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Here's Lopez. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Mitchell. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that.
And Milwaukee. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second round. And the whistle kick.
Price his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Garland. Last time out, he had 14 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
On the wing, Holiday. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And he comes up with the deuce. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
MP finds Lopez. Back to MP. Shoots a fader. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Shot from 12. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Pass to Connaughton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Here's Middleton following the basket by Giannis. Kicks it to Lopez. Takes the 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved it. Later, no coincidence.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's MP. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And here is Mitchell, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And Donovan Mitchell gets the three. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. Garland looking it over. On the wing, MP. Fade away. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Giannis outside. Pass to Middleton. Holiday with it. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. He gets it in there. Middleton's got 14 points for the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Osman. Antetokounmpo defending. Good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Hawks. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Lopez, a screen on MP. Down low. And that one's good by Lopez. 6 points for him.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Right side, Garland. MP sets the screen for Garland. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now a timeout called by Milton.
Hey.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. MP is out there with Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Love in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Garland, the pass to MP. Stolen by Middleton. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. Lopez, a screen on MP. Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. It's an 18-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. In that game, their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Middleton, the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shots good by Middleton.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Bounce pass, Holiday to the middle. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 18 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now
Great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
an alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
The wide open look here for Holiday on the 3 off target. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
To the inside, Middleton. Second shot opportunity. That shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 19. MP right side. And MP throws it down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Connaughton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets it.
That's it, Brad. Good call.
Second team foul.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Inside, there's MP, and Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. And there's the pass to Connaughton. A three-pointer is right on target. Connaughton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 19 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Passes it to Connaughton. Into the lane. Middleton is doubled. Beyond the arc. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't he?
Here's Allen. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles is out there with Allen. And it's Ibaka. And it's Giannis in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
MP, that's for 2. And he knocks down the jumper. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bobby Portis.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Giannis outside. To the right side. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo from 10 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
To the paint. Here's MP. Missed inside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost